Hello YouTubers and welcome back to some more Boss Crushers. Almost forgot the name of the game, but here we are, and this guy is the Druid with the no shirt thing going on. It's au natural, as they say. So one quick note before we start is that now we only have 3 characters, so we still only have 3 characters on the right side here, and I had to and when I opened, I didn't have a druid at all, so I had to re-roll, and then we rolled one of them as a druid, I guess luckily. But otherwise, I suppose I could restart the game to get him. I'm not sure why they would disallow me from playing him in the first case. Like, again, I could just restart the game until I get him. Whatever. So let's read the druid. The druid here. No one is born a druid. You only become one. The hermit, who has been blessed by the spirit of nature, acquires his power and knowledge from the latter. The taciturn and gloomy druid does not get along well with the other people and does not like to make acquaintances. So yeah, that's his thing and his shtick. And then he has a pet trait, I think. Druids are never seen without their pets. The maximum pet health and dealt damage depends on the maximum health of the druid. So we get a pet. No idea how this is gonna work. Yeah, I'm not gonna theorize about it. We'll see how it works in game. There's 30 for damage reduction, and then fast study for experience gain. I think those are fine traits. And here we have our pet. All right. And here we have the druid. Pew pew pew. Let's check his DPS. It is already a lot higher than any of the other classes. Maybe I've been critting a few times. Pew 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 pew. I love the little hand gestures they do when they're casting spells. It does look like some larper trying to mimic casting spells. So yeah, it's a little bit lower when you don't get the crits. It is called a poison arrow. And it also reduces the target's resistance by 20. Alright, and then animal spirit. Now I'm not sure I understand. Alright. This guy has a health bar. And it is a bear. He's gonna help. So this DPS that we see here is a little bit artificial because the bear will help and deal more damage for us. On top of it, we don't know how much damage it does. There's no way to see its stats. And then we can heal it, but I wonder what happens if it dies. I'm assuming that the animal spirit spell will reanimate it at 30% health then and boost it for 5 seconds as well. Alright. And then we have Wrath of Nature. Stuns all enemies in the area and deals 20 plus 0 periodic damage in the affected area every blah blah blah. Alright. That is the worst ultimate so far, but he did, I think the pet is probably really, really good. We will find out. We will go to the Lizard Man's Valley first. That is my strategy. Yeah. In the last dungeon I was so close to getting the second boss. And that would have gotten us to the extra level that I found a portal stone for. So I'm a little bit disappointed. I spoke over his little monologue, but we'll hear it again, I promise. So, in we go. Shooting left, right, and center. And the bear is dead. Alright, let's cast the bear then. And that didn't work. Oh, no, it's okay, it's reanimating here. Look at that. So it just comes back to full health on its own. But you can heal it in the middle of a fight by using your spell. So that seems kind of useless. I would probably prefer to have a different spell and then just let it reanimate every time it dies. Because it has automatic healing without me spending mana, and then I can have another spell to deal more damage. Seems like it would be the better play. But like I did it there and healed him, and it boosts him as well. Doesn't deal a lot of damage, but he's tanking, and that's nice. Alright. Oh, no, no, no. What am I doing? No time for leveling in the middle of a fight. Keep shooting, please. Pew, pew, pew. And the bear is reanimated. It does take a little while for it to reanimate. Alright. So discipline makes sense because I have already decided that I want to learn another spell, I suppose. Then we have the Fortuna is really good. Okay. I think I like discipline here. That's also, it makes sense for a druid. Oh. Hey, scroll, yay! I'm not gonna go on another rampage about scrolls. If you want to know my opinions about scrolls, go to one of the other episodes, and that's all. Healing the bear. So far, I think the druid is really strong. And I like druids in principle. As an archetype. Love that they introduced a class with a usable pet right off the get-go. And so the Gungeon doesn't have that. They have one that has a dog, but the dog doesn't participate in the fights in any way. This guy does, and I love it. That's healing. I should maybe... Okay, now I know that red fountains are healing, and you shouldn't use them unless you are damaged. The next fight. Yeah, so I am using the healing spell in the middle of the fight there, just to... Because we don't have anything else to spend our mana for, I might as well. Oh boy, got hit. Oh, it's dead. Huh. Yeah. And it's supposed to increase in strength when the druid does, and I hate that I can't check my mage ability once we are in the dungeon. That doesn't make any sense to me. Or whatever. Now the chest. I'm not going to spend keys on ordinary chests. Another complaint for the game would be, why would you... because there's perks and stuff that can give you access to the chests in easier ways. So if you want to take those, or whatever. So when the bear is dead, we don't... Oh, he hit me there? Damn. Ouch. But the bear tanking, bear tanking is really nice. These are mostly useless, so that's why we are taking the Fortuna. Yeah. Fire at will. Oh, the bear doesn't heal in between encounters either. I mean, it comes back with full health, but that is something worth noting. Oh no! Ah, damn. Yeah, but look at how little damage I'm taking here. Just note that for future reference when we get to the next dungeon. Like, this was less than 5% of my HP per hit. I think that's worth noting. Because it's gonna change really drastically. That is something that I noticed.
Thanks for your visit.
We're not gonna buy anything here right now. All I'm saying is they could have a little bit of better scaling of difficulty between levels. I dread what the third layer of any dungeon would look like. Heal the bear. Also boosting him. It has long recharge range, but it's ready again. Okay, or range cooldown. What? What is this? Summon a skeleton army. Alright, we had that before. Learn Frost Nova. Beetle figurine. You could buy the beetle figurine for a good reward.
Hero, embark upon the
sure, let's defeat a beetle army.
Embark upon the path of glory.
Go to a bigger room. Oh. That's good range on the poison arrow thing. I think my bear is dead, so I just need to stay alive for it to reanimate. There it goes. You open up, please. Oh. The bear is dead again. The beetle figurine is really difficult. Hopefully it'll be a good reward then. Getting some money at least, but we spent 250, so hopefully I get more than money for it. And that's a hard no. What? Game, why do you do these things to me? I mean, I got some gold back, maybe made... No, I had more than 500 golds before, so...
Step right up. Hero, embark upon
okay, never buying a beetle figurine again, for sure.
Destiny.
Good to know. Oh, I was gonna heal him, but I was too late. I actually clicked the button, so we spent the mana. Oh. Okay. And so we only have the boss remaining? Sure. Boss time. First boss is easy, next boss is impossible. Of course, there are some other modifiers, I'm well aware. Out of the combats between every run, I get stronger or across all my characters, and that of course plays into it. I just think that the gap between them is a little bit too wide. I don't like any of these. I really don't. It'll be the Soul Absorber, I suppose, because resist is nice. And staying alive longer means the bear will pay off more. So I think that's fine. Yeah. And I'm gonna replace the animal spirit ability at some point. We haven't used the ultimate yet, but I'll do it here. It's a pretty basic one. It's damage over time, and it doesn't specify how long time. It might be a really long time, of course. In which case it's good. And we have this guy who is the impossible guy, but not on this difficulty level at least. I've spent the ultimate. Oh, I was gonna heal the bear, but he got one-shotted, so alright.
I'll give you a fire show.
But he is reanimating in the fight. Oh, we're already below 50% health for him. Nice, nice. Just keep focusing on him, I think. And he's down. Alright. I took damage after the boss died because I thought that when he died, still don't know what. Oh no, this is for buying stuff at the guild. I get it now. Okay, yeah, and the thief gloves. Oh boy, I remember those. At least we got them for free this time, but they have a chance of failing. So don't ever pay money for them, is the advice that Keejchen will give you here. We can steal the flask of life from you, I think. Are we doing that? Yeah. You can't steal here. Alright. Then I won't. And you, can I buy anything with those points we just got? Those are tokens, right? This thing here. Let's go on into the next dungeon. I think it'll be the lava forge again. I like that order still. Let's do it. Boss crushers. First boss crushed. Second boss coming up.
It seems that anything that was once alive has been killed.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we are in a construct sort of type deal thing here. Okay, we should wait for the bear to catch up. Doesn't look like a combat chamber though, it wasn't. Another chest. And here we have a fight coming up, but we should honestly check if whether or not this down here. No, there's something else. And this is a fight room too. Alright. The dungeon designs are really simple. But that doesn't really matter. We should name the bear. I don't know. What do we name a bear? Not Fido. Maybe we could name it Fido ironically. What do you name a bear? Like Teddy. Teddy is a good name for a bear. Gold. Alright. Oh, here's the boss chamber already. Are you with me, Teddy? Come on. A Baloo or... I like Teddy. It's easy. Take cover. So the thing is with the bear, since it respawns forever, we can basically hide behind cover or something like that forever in a fight. And eventually the bear will kill everything in the room. So if I can just take cover and make sure that I can't take damage, like behind this container or something like that, the bear will eventually kill everything in the room without me participating. Which I think is a legit strategy, but a very slow one. Gift of Nature or Adaption, I wish I could see my other perks right now. But it's gonna be one of these two for sure. And then it's gonna be Adaption again. No, Gift of Nature. It's also a Druid thing. Gift of Nature, for sure. Soul Absorber, so we get mana back. And Fortuna, Discipline, Learning Spells. Right. Oh no, oh, damn. I need to buy that spell. Or steal a spell. think Keijchen's dead. Oh no, he's not dead, he's just sleeping. Of course. Okay. Now we're doing the hiding technique, because why not? Because they're coming for us, alright. Like, I don't need to engage here. The poison arrow has a really good range, I like that. Keep a few, done deal. Let's go and buy or steal something from the shop. Or both. Here's the Flask of Life again. We have the negative arrow. When it hits an opponent, it deals damage, and then it deals 500% critical damage. And we can buy Thief Gloves. Silly. But we want to steal the Flask of Life.
Hero, embark upon the path of glory.
Okay.
Find
And
your
it failed
destiny.
again.
Hey, my good man, step right
So we'll
up.
buy the
Choose
Flask of Life.
hero, embark upon the path of glory.
Otherwise I would have bought the negative arrow, but I want the Flask of Life before anything else. Should have waited for Teddy, but here he is. Yeah, he's not gonna make it through that. So now what I should do here, strategically, is wait for Teddy to reanimate for the next, unleashing the next wave. So right about now, kill it, and then Teddy is ready for the next wave. He's down again, I think. Which is fine, because then he will have full health for the next room. Yeah, I like the druid right now. Using or abusing the bear is pretty strong. Don't worry, he doesn't feel pain. Oh. Almost got hit. Oh, he's already dead? Alright. Come on, Teddy. Oh, we're not done? Huh. Okay, good. Teddy's ready. Come on. Oh. Okay, he survived the first wave. Amazing. Oh, I'm almost level 6. Which is the first for a long time. Or in a long time. But once again, we don't make level 6 before the boss. Barely, but not quite. Alright. Are we gonna try that negative arrow thing?
My good man, step right up. Choose. These wares are
I think, and I once again, I know I've said it a million times, but why am I not allowed to know what type of ability it is here? Because I think
hero.
that the
embark
negative
upon the
arrow
path
is
of
a
glory.
main ability,
Find your destiny.
not an additional ability. The way it's worded, Makes me think that. And I think I like the poison arrow, so I don't want it. Well, we could go critical hits potion to just make or do a decent attempt at defeating boss. Okay, so this one deals 25 damage, right? 25 damage the way I have it right now. This one does 38 damage right now and reduces the target's resistance by 20. The negative arrow does 500% critical chance, but my crit chance is 4%. So you have to divide 500 by 4% to get the average damage output, right? That's okay. Hold on. That 1% of 500 is 5 times 4 is 20. So it's math, and then yeah, I don't know, 20% extra ish.
Step right up. Choose.
Combo's really nice with another class where we also boost critical chance. Oh, so I'll buy the critical hit potion now that I just spoke about critical hits. It still works for the poison arrow. Let's do it. Crit chance up. And the boss fight will be engaged. Teddy, I have faith in you. Don't fail me now. And this guy again. I don't think I've beaten him yet, and this will not be the day. I have a feeling. We are learning his attack patterns, so I should be okay with that. Heal the bear. Hoppa. Oh. Ah, I thought I had it. Oh man. Twice in a row. Ah. And I healed the dead bear. That one's gonna explode. Yeah. Ah, I don't have mana to heal Teddy anymore. Hoppa. And I've dealt 0 damage to the enemy so far, or the boss. Bear is ready. I have dealt damage to his weapons, which is, I suppose, fine. It's not gonna win the fight. I just don't have the DPS. Oh, I haven't used the ultimate yet. My bad. Yeah, that's not gonna help, of course. Okay, I'll use the scroll. Yeah, and I've forgotten an ability. My dash. I forgot that dash ability. I think that is hilarious. Yeah, so I can't dodge anymore. Whatever. I hate scrolls. I had to try something though. Let's make it a double episode, because I want to try the Druid more. I liked him. Yeah, I don't know. Mildly frustrated. Greed increases maximum health by 2 for every 10 gold, and we start with 2 additional keys. I'm thinking there are just so many better perks than that. I like the greed, but the keys master, I mean, it will give us more gold. We'll take it.
I am supernatural.
Talents. What do we do for talents? Need level 20 up here. Maximum health at this point, maybe? No, I think we should take healing now that I just took the greed perk. It makes more sense. I need more DPS as well. So one of these would be good. Probably the advanced magic is a really good one. The DPS is super important in this game. Clearing the enemies before they can kill you is sort of the first step. Instead of just boosting your health and being okay with taking some damage. Let's do it in a different order this time. No, I can't beat that. I guess I can't beat any bosses at the second tier, so it shouldn't matter. But whatever, I'll do the lizard men again. We know them now. You know the lizard men. Good old lizard men.
An interesting place. Let's see what secrets it is hiding.
Shoot him in the back. Teddy has him covered. If you want to name the bear something different, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm not satisfied with the name, but it is functional for now. And killed that guy. Okay, so far so good. I wish I had a flask of life. Oh. Ah, he's gonna spawn a shield. Yep. Ah, could have healed the bear. That would have been nice here. And another healing rune. That's 3 healing runes in 3 rooms, and I haven't taken damage, so it's just useless. Amazing. If I had the flask of life, I would be okay with it. Level up.
We'll see what happens next.
And the bear died at the perfect time. Discipline, bloodthirstiness, or soul absorber. I want discipline again because we are gonna go for learning spells, but we are probably not because I don't want to spend gold. Ah, and then we get the magic traveling companion, of course, which is the best item in the game. I'll think about it. Oh, I took damage? From what? And now we will never find a healing rune again for the rest of the run. I promise you. Kill them. Okay. On to the next one. Now we want a perk like Fortuna or something to ramp up our health extra. Oh, oh, dodgy, dodgy. Oh, lucky. Gold is nice, increasing our maximum health. Spellcaster. Wait on the bear to reanimate. There. Oh, here's a healing rune. Nice. Lots of healing runes drops. I've never seen that amount before. Okay. Oh, a scroll, yay! Remember in that last run when the scroll made me forget my dash ability? That was fun. I only used it out of desperation, mind you. Hoping it was a healing scroll or something like that. Another level up, nice. Ah, he hit me there? Damn. Go, Teddy. Alright, is that it? Yeah. And we got a level. Bloodthirstiness, Retribution is really nice with the greed, because we will have high maximum health and does a lot of damage to deal back to the assailants. I think we'll explore the whole level before we start opening chests. I don't know. The point of being the Keys Master is to open chests. I don't like that at all. Because okay, that was nice. That was nice. So now I can learn a different ability. And we took the discipline. Yep. Fiery Fan. Nice. Huge upgrade to the class. Since I often forget to reanimate or heal the bear anyway, in this way we just get more DPS, a useful spell basically, where we didn't have one before. The bear heals anyway. Did I just get hit because I ran into a bolt? I was focusing on casting my own spell. But we got another healing rune? Are you kidding me? That is amazing. And so unlikely. Wait for the bear. Come on, Teddy. No time for a nap. Got a dungeon to slay or to crush. Dungeon to slay, bosses to crush. Okay, I'm gonna run this way. You're on your own, bear. He's still alive. Not for long though. Boom. Alright. Wait for the bear. Come on. Empty room. It's always fun. And another simple chest. I'm gonna save the key. But I will do something here, which is to teleport over here, and we cannot... Ah, yeah, see, this is a yellow chest. And I swear, okay, so... unless... Okay, we can test it out. Pure yellow, like yellow here, like golden yellow. Alright. Then we go to the other chest, and I swear it was orange. And this is the first time that I really noticed the color difference. So yellow versus... Yeah, this one is definitely more orange and does change color when I open it. It does not. Alright, and it gave me a key back. Sweet. And a lizard figurine. Alright, we will go and find a room where we can fight some lizardmen. Over here. Use it. Okay, easy peasy. So yeah, this, like I said, this is the first time I noticed the difference between yellow and orange chests, and then we have purple chests. Those are the only, and then we've seen the blue glass chest or whatever it was. This is a healing thing. I don't want to touch it, but we gotta remember that it's here for after the boss. Then can't even afford the traveling companion thing. I'm not sure I would buy it either. Boss time? I think so, yeah, let's do it. Fighty fighty. Pew pew pew. And we got the golem. The stone golem. Sulgron. Get him, Teddy. I spent the ultimate. It's not very visible or visual. This ultimate. I spent it again. It is doing damage to him, I think. Oh boy. Haha. Oh! He's made a wall. Huh. Cool. Unexpected, but cool. Oh! Die. Alright, easy peasy. 5 stars, I bet. Yes, choice. Unlike Enter the Gungeon, that doesn't give me anything, I think. Healing here, Tome of a spell? No? Oh, it's for the guild, right. And this is a potion of Filth of Dagon, increases susceptibility to potions. Sweet. And I don't even need this, of course. When we finally get it, we don't need it. Of course. Back to the guild. And what am I thinking? We should go and check what the tome thing is that I got. Which will unlock a new skill for the dungeon. Schemes, tomes. Tome of Ice Wall. Well, whatever, we'll unlock it. We get the tokens for it. Let's do the Green Ruins this time. We haven't done the Green Ruins in a while. So far we've opened every chest we've met. That's 2, but it's still a personal record.
I feel so defiled.
You feel defiled. That's dirty. Oh. Some quality commentary. Die. Okay. Yeah, I definitely like that fiery fan thing. One thing to test out, and I will do that right now, is if I stand here, fire it off, and then follow it. Okay, it doesn't have that far reach. Not as far as I thought. Good choices here. I don't like Rampage. I've never taken it. For every 10 enemies killed, maximum 10%. But 10% off of, like, it's nothing. It's nothing. Like, it is 10% when it's rolling in at full speed. It's probably as good as the Mongoose. That's the thing. I like the Mongoose thing. Also a Druid thing. Am I missing something here? I think so. Let's dive into the next one. Next fight. I think this dungeon is also really difficult at the higher tiers, but they all are, so gotta complete them at some point.
We'll see what happens next.
This is where the druid has his home, in the forest dungeon thingy. Forest dungeon? Sure. Teddy died. Who died and made you king? Teddy did. Oh. Kiting. Is that all of them? It was, and we got another. Got so many healing runes this run, and I don't need them, which is a refreshing state of mind to be in. I wish I had the Flask of Life though. Opa. Come at me, brah. Come on, Teddy, no time for a nap. Where art thou, enemies? Nice. Teddy does deal good damage even at this level. He is leveling up, I think. For sure. Yeah, but we shouldn't spend money. Can I seriously buy Dash? Yeah, just in case we have this unidentified scroll that I could read if I wanted to unlearn my Dash ability. So yeah. This one is experience. Increase experience gain, that's nice. Here we have a scroll shop, no chance in hell. Just to show off that every scroll is still identified despite me having identified them in previous runs, so it's not something that carries over between runs, as we previously thought. Come on, bear. You're too slow. Okay, so one downside to the bear is that I have to I can dash ahead of him, but then before I go into the next dungeon, I have to wait for him. And what is up with this dungeon design, by the way? Come on. This is an orange chest. We'll open those.
Well, okay.
Time sphere is good. Increases range of my spells. Perfect. And a new spell to combo with the discipline. And it might be a really good one. It was the Summon the Elemental. Summons the mighty elemental spirit to your character's aid. Awesome! That sounds so badass. It doesn't combo with the other thing that I just picked up. So we'll see how it works. Maybe I can summon it before I go into a fight and then change it. So like I'll summon it when I go into it. Like so. And yeah, then I can just change the ability before I go into a boss fight, for example. Oh, what am I doing? Just standing still? Ah, that almost went wrong. So now we have a real summoning squad going. Amazing. And it stays around? Very, very cool. So what you do is you summon it before you go into a fight. Oh, we leveled up. Oh. Well, these are all shit. So it'll be the Gambit just because we have enough maximum HP for it and it's decent. And it increased my resistance by a lot, so that's fine at least. We are gonna be really, really tanky, which is good. It combos with the bear and the elemental. So now I go into the Fan of Fire. We have less mana going into the room. Oh, it has a timer on it. Okay, so that doesn't work. Whatever. That does not work. Kill all the other things first. Oh boy. I mean, Teddy will periodically reanimate and deal some damage to someone or dying again. But the swarm I think will keep growing. And I need to deal with you, please. Okay, that's gonna make it a lot easier. The bear is reanimated. Heal. Okay, we took down the spawner. So now we just need to clear it. Alright. We made it through. But these guys can be really, really difficult if we get a lot of them while we are in a tough fight. Which is part of the reason why I think this dungeon is hard. Okay. And that was only the first wave. Alright. The monolith here is for gold is not really good because we use gold, but for 40 gold we get something, and at most we spend 30 gold, and we spend 30 gold on nothing. Yeah. Is this a fight? No. It is a chest room, and now we only have one key. I'm not gonna spend it on a yellow chest. Summoning an elemental here. And we can get 2 elementals per fight. I'm assuming it's worth it. It's a rare ability. But it's dead already. I guess it doesn't have a lot of hit points, but I guess it tanks damage. So that's something. Okay, that increases our health, and we got an attack speed potion, which I think we are doubling. Yeah, increases susceptibility to potions is what I was trying to enunciate. Is the word. Dearest creature in creation, study English pronunciation. And I'm gonna stop myself there because I don't know the whole thing, and I'm just gonna embarrass myself if I go further. Okay, summon a new elemental for the next wave. Is that it? No, it's not. Ah. You can tell because the dungeon map pops up when the room is cleared. I think we only have the boss fight remaining at that point. Do I want to go and buy something? I will try to talk myself out of it. The bear is almost dead as we go into the fight. That sucks. I could switch over to the healing ability and heal him before we go into the fight, but I don't gain mana before we go into the fight, so I don't think it's worth it. Like, he's gonna die immediately in the boss fight, but then he's gonna reanimate multiple times in this boss fight anyway. And the elemental might not be worth it at all. I don't think it is, because it dies so quickly. Some extra damage on the boss is worth more. It's been a while since I've completed two bosses in a row in one run, and I don't feel like this is the one, but maybe it could be. I'll be optimistic. It is the spider lady. She's not the worst. She's gonna spawn a lot of smaller enemies, but we can try to kill her eggs. Okay, so far so good. There's the eggs, and I killed them with the ultimate. Yep. As long as I save the ultimate for that, it should be fine. Oh! Ah, what am I doing? Wow. Come on. Ah, got hit again. What? Ah, she cast a horror spell or something on me. Wow. What a noob. What a noob. Ah, man. Okay. I feel like I had it under control. She has pretty predictable patterns, and I just messed it up. Oh well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Boss Crusher series. This is it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.